Imagine you crack the code to not having to throw out your wigs after at most 4 years. A world where you don't even have to worry if your wig is going to be tangly, shedding, or be ugly when you go out, when a little breeze blows. I mean, you don't need to spend thousands and thousands on 5 to 6 weeks, and then at the end of the day, you have nothing to show for it. Here's how. You can buy just one wig, style it in different ways, change the color multiple times as you please, and have a new look for every install, and your wig will still be solid. That one unit, you will wear it for the next 10 years in different styles. Yes, you heard me right. I said what I said. I am Victoria Adesichi, the owner of Vodje, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I'll show you all the tips and tricks for luxury hairs. First, let's start with the customer's testimonial. Don't take my word for it. Welcome. Thank you. I'm grateful that you're doing this for me. I just asked you and you said yes. Tells a lot about you and probably how you feel about, I don't know, the brand, but thank you so much. Or maybe about me, maybe not just the brand, but thank you. Thank you so much. First things first is, do you feel comfortable telling us your name? Like everybody, your name.
Okay.
First name is fine.
Yeah, my first name, one popularly known as Lauren KG, more of Derby.
More of Derby. Hey, no be small thing. Okay, so more of Derby. How did you first hear about Vodje? What caught your attention?
So literally I was just scanning through Instagram, right? I was trying to get hair for my congregation, and I wasn't ready to go through the stress of ordering hair from Nigeria. I'm like, okay, I can just get it in the UK and cut out all the stress of delivery and stuff like that. I was literally like, I just scroll like luxury hair, and your name popped up on the search icon. So I just searched and I was going through the hair, and literally I'm always attracted to business that have a business
like a website?
Business website, exactly.
Oh,
and a very arranged business website. So that was a comment. I said, okay, I know what it is.
Well, you said what? A very what?
Arranged business website. It's not.
Thank you. That's a compliment I'll take.
So I went through it and I saw like, oh yeah, it had different names, like registered to different air brand and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh yeah, this is nice. Can I trust this person? And literally, you literally don't even have like a lot of comments against it, because I remember that like, this person doesn't really have a lot of comments. So I'm like, no, I still like the hair. I said the reason why she doesn't have a lot of comments, because I think her brand is not for everybody. So she has like a number, she has a particular client that
client base.
Yes, a client base. And so I'm not expecting to get like 100. I'm not expecting to get like 100. You're
not expecting the mob.
Do you understand?
You're expecting like
the reason why I'm always scared of ordering hair from some brand, I don't want to mention the name. As much as it's a big brand, they have like 200 comments. I'm like, something is fishy. And when you literally go through the comments, you get a lot of bad feedback. Like, I heard that the hair I did the same day. So, and again, you know how UK is now. If I give you my money and you don't give me the right product, I'll go just report it to my bank.
Exactly. You can actually do. You can. What's that thing called?
Literally do business in UK because there's a trust that comes with the business transaction, the banking experience.
You know, and that was what my second question was going to be. Like, as a smaller brand, the truth is, we have our target audience that is not for everybody. This is a brand that I hope that people begin to understand that this should be for them, rather than would I say more affordable, because in the long run, it's something I'm still going to put out in a video later in future about how, of course, when you first look at it, it might look pricey, but then when you do the maths, it's like in the long run, you're actually saving loads and loads of money, because when you buy something that you can use for years to come, you can put that money into something else. But then that's besides the point. So as a smaller brand, I was going to say building trust is something that's very huge for us. I mean, for any brand, having the trust of like your customers or prospective customers is like, or people around, it's like you need people that really don't know you or people that have used your products to be able to vouch for you. So I wanted to say you've not really had that connection with the brand before that first purchase. But what made you feel confident that we would not let you down, that you will get your hair and you actually love it?
I think it's just the UK system, literally. So the UK system automatically makes you trust the brand. And if at the end of the day, the brand is not going to deliver what you want, you can always report the transaction to say, okay, I wanted this, the brand gave me this, I need my refund.
It's very valid.
And they get your money back even before they reach out to the clients. So I think the UK system literally made me trust, like, okay, I can send my £600 to this girl. If I don't get my hair,
especially when it's not like a bank transfer, when it's like going through a website.
Yes, exactly. It's like going through a website, there's Klarna involved. Yeah, I think the other thing now is, so for you to be registered with the Klarna, the ClearPay, and every other platform, it means that you've done every necessary documentation.
The business is registered in the UK.
So that's very sweet for me to trust, and like I can send my money to this person. Like there's everything glaring that this is a brand. This is a brand that has got everything in place, has the right website, has the right payment plan. Do you understand? Fixed need and everything. So it makes it like, oh, there's even, so you know, at the end of the day, I had to even use the Klarna Pay. Even at the Klarna Pay, trust me, I paid up the money. I don't know if Klarna sent it to you early, because the next month I'm like, Klarna, you know what, just take all your money, please. Like, I don't want it. So there's Klarna Pay in it, and if a brand is not trusted, I have 3 months to pay for it. I got my hair for 3 months of payment. So if I don't like the hair, I can literally have the complaint on Klarna and refund the item and get my money back. So the UK system, the website, to entirely trust me, and putting all the process in place made it very easy for me to trust the brand.
Happy to hear that. I need to tell you. And it's like, you knew what you wanted when you came to me. It's like, oh, I want this with this specs, with this, all of this. What made you say, oh, I want that particular hair? What made you choose that particular unit?
You know, when I saw the hair, right, I loved the color mixture, the way I wanted my color mixture. I love that. I can't remember the name of their hair. But I think the issue that I had with,
I think what you did was you ordered AMA units for the curls and the, but then you didn't ask me to do, because we also do custom, and I'm sure you'd have seen it somewhere, either on the website or on the page.
So I can always walk away around. I want this hair, I want this hair. I know I can't
mix it for me,
but you know what, I'm gonna mix it two together and give me this one hair. So that was what I did. So I saw this, I'm like, okay, but it's not really, I wanted the coily type, but I love the color mixture. I'm like, okay, and I can have this. Let me just tell her to customize it and make it this way.
And make it this way. So what we essentially did was, I did a different color job on a unit that you would naturally call AMA, but I did Kimberly's color job on it. So it became a whole different unit on its own that was custom to you.
AMA and Kimberly hair.
Unique. Unique to you, Moreni KG, Mrs. Moore of Derby. Okay, that's good. So far so good. How has been your experience with Vodje in general?
I think it has been good. Trust me. Like the first day I got my hair, I literally didn't even open it. I just packed it in my wardrobe, and after my makeup for my competition, after my makeup, I brought it out, and everybody was like, "Wait,
that's some high level trust."
They're like, "Wait, where did you get this hair from?" I'm like, guys, forget. I was just talking to myself, like, guys, forget. Expect nothing less. They're like, wait, get this effort.
Because it is. I think
when I told them this is the amount I pay, they're like, no, it is what it's. So I love the hair that when I wear it's speaking. I don't have to say it. Like you can see. So when I wear everybody are like, no, I know your hair is the best. Even the white people were literally like,
where'd you get that hair?
Where did you get this hair from? I'm like,
I get the same reaction too.
It's like, definitely she didn't get it in the UK. I'm like, definitely. So like, I really got like deep.
I think something. Yeah, sorry for cutting you short. I think something that I'll use to. I'm not trying to just blow my own whistle, but then I'll blow it a little bit. is when I got into this country, I noticed that the hair industry was two ways. Is either the hair is not up to par, and of course, what people call affordable, yeah, and or the hair is luxury, but then is super priced. It's like, okay, I know that I can give the girls this level of quality for like half the price, or at least 2/3 of the price. It's like, are they slapping you guys in the face in this country? Is there something I can do about it? And then that's what really made me go for it. I know some people will say it's still overpriced. Yes, because it is luxury.
It's luxury.
Yeah.
And it gives you what you want. It gives you that statement. So
exactly. You don't have to always do so much on your hair, basically. And your hair will not shed. Your hair will not, it will last long for like at least 5 years. Unless you decide to dip it into chlorine or pound it with mortar and pestle. Yeah. So thank you for that. But aside from how you feel about the brand, I wanted to ask, how do you feel about our customer service? Is there anything that you feel like we didn't do, or is there anything that we did especially that made you feel special, that made you feel valued? Just let me know.
I think for the customer service is very good. I think that's why I can come back and have a conversation with you. Like literally when I saw another hair, I could say, oh, you know what, I'm buying this hair. I don't care. So I think customer service is good. From the first day we talked and the measurements and we tried to tell you what I wanted. At some point I'm like, I want his coin. Buy. They're like, oh, it's going to cost me more. And I'm like, I'm not paying more money. Like we had to come back and forth. Do you understand? And you're still able to like manage a conversation with me, and it was very good. That was why even when you told me the delivery didn't come through that time, I wasn't angry. I had to pay more money because it came in more lengths. My friend was like, no, but that was not what you ordered. I'm like, but she has a good customer service. So if I can afford to add the money, let me add it. So because I'm like, no, my friend was like, but this is what you ordered for. She should deliver it. That was what she promised. Or she returned the money. I'm like, nobody's returning my money back. Oh. Don't worry. She has talked to me very well. I will buy the hair. There's no difference. You understand? So I think the customer service is good. I don't have any bad feedback to it. And I think you're doing well with it. So
thank you for that, and thank you for being like a lovely person too. I mean, I don't think it's just a one-way thing. I don't think it's just us. It's like, okay, I'm trying to have like the brand in general is trying to have like good customer service, but then again, it boils down to who am I talking to? How are they receiving it? Trust me, if you had said, oh, I'm not going to do this, part of customer service is me saying, oh, I'll give you a full refund. I'm so sorry, I couldn't give you what you wanted. I only want to give you what you want, and if you don't want it, then I would give you a full refund. Trust me to do that. But then one other thing is, business is a part of life and things happen. And the fact that I could come and communicate to you timely, that's number one, and make sure that you get your hair for like the event that you wanted it for at the time that will be right, is something I had at the top of my mind. And then the third thing is that as long as I can tell you, if you agree, then that's fine. If you don't, then I'll be hurt that I couldn't deliver a service to you the way I wanted it, or the way you would have trusted me to offer you the service. But then at the end of the day, it will be that two-way communication and us, understanding each other and accepting that, okay, this is what it is. And then at the end of the day, finding a solution to, solve that problem. So thank you. Drum rolls for you for being a good customer. Thank you so much. So you reordered, or would I say you decided that you were going to reorder, or you told me, maybe you had decided earlier, I don't know, but you told me that you wanted to reorder just 2 weeks after your first purchase. And I'm like, these hairs are not cheap. I'm like, it has to be something. So what really stood out for you with your first hair that made you feel like, oh, I'm going to come back, even if
I got what I wanted, baby? That's just it. I got what I wanted. I got a good customer service. I got the value of my money. So why would I come back?
Yeah.
That's just how it works. I'm in business too, and when I deliver food to my clients, every time I deliver food to my clients, I get 3 calls, like referrals, like, oh, I just ate this food right now. Please, I'm making a booking. So if you deliver a good service, why not? With
Why
good
not?
customer service, you will always get a referral. You always get a comeback customer. I have customers when I've been in Derby, every event that they have in their family. If it's not
Yeah.
you, it's nobody. So it's just a good customer service and
An experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad that I can even offer that for like a starting brand, like a growing brand. Is I would say full operations is not even up to a year yet, and so to be able to put things in place, to be able to get this kind of feedback is like something that makes me happy, really happy. So now you have ordered your second Vodje hair.
Yeah.
What are you expecting?
Hey, I'm expecting my raw hair. Like
Yeah, I know that one when I asked
I'm
you.
expecting my raw hair, like raw.
Yeah,
I'm
and
expecting
you feel
nothing
like
like best. And I know you're going to deliver, so I'm not scared.
I would make sure to, because my esteem is high now. I don't want to. You cannot. It's not even possible. It's not even possible because that's the
not
game, right?
I'm not scared. Yeah.
I'm glad that you're not scared. Do you have any special words of wisdom? You've been in business before me. Do you have any special words of wisdom, like, girl, do this, or girl, don't do that?
It's just more about just keep on the quality work, good website, as I said, good strategy in place, and it's really working well. And always know that, see, I tell people, I have a lot of customers. Like yesterday, I had a client, after all the back and forth, I gave her a price. And she was like, my husband said it's expensive. I'm like, okay, thank you very much. Thank you for reaching out. And I'll be glad if you come back another time. Bam. And my all customer is not for me. So,
of course,
definitely. So, if you know that your brand is not for everyone, you know who you're selling to, you have the niche, you created that marketing niche for yourself, you're going to excel. So far, you give a good quality service and you give a good quality hair. It's just like when I wear my hair, just mean there's some people I can tell about my hair too. And there's some people that I'm not going to waste my time because I know they don't understand the quality I'm talking about. Do you understand? So it's just the same way when I'm preaching about my hair. It's not everybody that I stress myself to tell. I know like 3 of my friends that followed you now and they're like, you better buy your Christmas hair for March. You give you 100%. So stuff like that. So it's just like, it is business and business is not for our brand is not for everybody. It's just you giving the right quality and the good customer service, the good experience, and people always come back. I didn't even know that. I didn't know what I was telling them. Like when I'm doing my wedding, is this girl that's going to buy my hair? I understand that this is the quality that this person gives, and this person, I'm a very loyal person. The person that I get my stuff from for 4 years, 5 years, I'm stick down to them. So I'm very loyal to brand that gives me what I want, because I'm always scared. Like I don't want to go and try someone else and they'll give me trash experience. And the kind of person I am, when you give me trash experience, I will drag you. Even you will cry.
You won't get trash experience. So I'm glad I shalln't be dragged.
So that's it. So because I don't even want to even drag anyone, I try to always go for the best, so that even at the end of the day, when the clients fuck up, people will say, auntie, you fuck up. It's not like you tell me a hair of 500 and I'm saying, oh, you don't agree £100. If I pay that £100 and you fuck up, I don't have any right to drag it. Do you understand? But if I'm paying, that's why I make sure that I pay for quality, so that when I have the mouth to talk, I have the mouth to complain. So as I said, just keep doing. I don't think there's anything that you're not doing well. Trust me. Just do well and build the brand and just keep marketing yourself and blowing the trumpets.
Good hair needs to get to everybody that deserves it, because they don't know. There's a lot of people that don't know, and they need to know.
Just keep blowing the trumpets. So as far as you can.
Thank you.
You get more.
And regarding that, I don't know if you know this. You might have seen it, but not many people know about this. Is that for every referral that comes from you, it doesn't have to be like you're actively marketing. There's an auntie, she also likes quality. There's a friend that wants luxury hair that will last them for like 10 years, 15 years, lifetime. You know these people already. Okay, madam, try the next hair you're buying, try this person. For every person that comes from you, you get paid.
Oh, really?
Did you know that?
Yeah. Now
you get, so there's like now you know. Great. Yeah, if you scroll down to like
money, you'll be saving it in your account. I will stick on that.
Exactly. Even if you want that, so that was the next thing I was going to say. So there's two ways to it. You could have a pot where you could save up. You could have like for another hair, or you could decide that as you're getting your money, you're withdrawing it. It's like it's simple. It doesn't matter. It's what you want. It depends. It's your money. You decide what you want to use it for. And then I think how you access it is the third thing I was going to talk about. Is on the website, there's, if you scroll on the first page of the website, if you scroll down, you see like the partnership link where you just register for it. You get like a link, right? So if somebody wants to order, you can send it to them. But then I know again that not everybody would want to do that. As long as you register for the partnership, if you know somebody that came from you, you can just always come back into my DM or reach out to me via WhatsApp or any other communication channel that is there, or send an email and say, I introduced this person. This person will be attached to you in the back end. We know how we, do these things, and at the end of the day, you get your money.
That's fine.
So now you know.
I know.
Good. Happy money making.
Thank you.
All right. I'm grateful. I think we've come to the end of this beautiful conversation. It's made me so happy. And like I said at the beginning, when we joined this call, I'm glad that I did not send you the questions earlier, so you didn't have like what's the word now?
I did not have down for it.
Yes. So it was not like it was from the heart. Yeah, you answered from the heart.
Yeah.
And I did not pay you to do this, did I? So I'm grateful. Well, no problem. But thank you so much. I'm actually really, really grateful. I'm glad I can call on people that are quote and unquote customers, which at the end of the day you become a part of the brand. It's like now we're locked in. There's no way you're going to. And I know since you're a loyal babe, I know that we're locked in now. I'm grateful that I can still, text you and say, okay, I want to do this, and then you agree, and we're here and we've done this, and I'm so glad. Oh, I'm just looking at myself and I'm like, before internet people start to ask me, you are selling hair, why are you wearing braids? This is extensions. This is human hair. This is why I can run my hands through it. Yes. Okay. And you can see that it's not tangling. I've had this for had this for how long now? For like 2 weeks now.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's still looking fresh like this. So it's human hair. It's extensions that we sell. It's my brand. Though I've not started, it's on the website, but it's not really marketed as much as wigs are. So people don't really pay attention to the fact that we sell extensions. So we sell extensions that you can use to do braids, like these braids. Now, if I decide that in the next 2 months I still want to carry it, I'm good.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah. Now you know that one too.
Yeah, because I always do that. Like I try to do that for my birthday. I always want to have braids on my birthday, and that's so.
Sometimes not wigs, sometimes braids.
Yeah, so I'm coming to the extension.
Good to hear. Okay. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anu, thank you, Mo of Derby. Thank you so much, and would I say have a nice day?
Yes, and you too.
Okay, bye. Take care. Bye. If you're still sitting at this point, you know you're wrong. Run, don't walk to get your own Vodje hair. Also, tell friends and family. Remember that you can earn from it a lot of money on this channel. I promise that from now on, Don't take my word for it, but take my word for it. I think bi-weekly I will be dropping DIY videos on how to style your hair, how to color, and general education about hair, so that every time you wear your hair, you slay. Okay? If you love what I just said, like this video and subscribe to this channel for all the tea. I love you. Ciao.